Okay, so what is a function? Well, you've actually done that since middle school. In middle school, we used to do y equals 3x plus 2 as such graphs, and they would be linear, and then we would find where x equals 4. And my year 7 and 8 students can do that, where they would then go, well, if x is 4, we would go y equals 3. We know missing in there is a times 4 plus 2, which equals 12 plus 2, which equals 14. So therefore, when x equals 4, y equals 14. And we could show that on a graph as well. The only difference with a function is that we don't call it y equals or y1, y2, etc. like we do on the graphics calculator. We call it something different, that we call it fx. But it means exactly the same thing. And in terms of teaching, it would have been much better if I'd done this since the start of teaching, because then students would have got less confused. So, in this situation, this same question, this 4 is what x is. We replace the x with 4. So it would be f of 4, and the same thing would follow through. 12 plus 2 equals 14. So what happens when we look at composite functions? Well, if we have another equation, let's say gx, because it's different, we can't keep having y, because we're now using functions, and also, how can we have y equals x squared minus x if y is already 3x plus 2. So in this situation, we would do, let's move that across a bit, we would do gx is x squared minus, x. And therefore, when it's a composite equation, something like, and we call this fog of x, or you may equally see it written as this, then instead of replacing x with 4, we're replacing x, across a bit more, we're replacing x with gx. So therefore, the x in the original equation is replaced with gx. And therefore that would look like 3 bracket x squared minus x, close brackets, plus 2. And if we wanted to, we could expand that out a bit further. We could expand that out further to be 3x squared minus 3x plus 2. A bit of a dodgy video, may redo it, but that gives you an idea of what a composite function is.